When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing, standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we're on the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clean my throat.
Happy day, my friend. Happy day. Today is another day and another reason to be happy. To be happy. Interpret it how you interpret it.
We rise up from the dust and clean our throat. We all have our reasons why we
I have
lost track. Oh,
a dictionary to read the dictionary word for the day.
here we go, 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 let us heal and
And we are going to be
unstoppable. Don't be afraid
vibing with my private cha-chas.
this is what we know. Here we come until
I am going to
breathing, standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we're on the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and clean my throat.
Hydraulic transmission, hydrogen. A colorless liquid derived from a certain acid used as a reducing agent in organic synthesis and as a fuel in jet engines. One of a group of compounds derived from the foregoing by replacement of one or more hydrogen atoms by another radical. Pertaining to a colorless, very toxic acid. It explodes with great violence when heated. Hydrogen in combination. A compound of hydrogen with another element or a radical acting as an element. Pertaining to or designating a dense colorless suffocating acid HI soluble in water formed by the union of hydrogen and iodine. One of the large and important groups of compounds that contain hydrogen and carbon only. There are many types and classes. There are many types and classes, including the aromatic, saturated, and unsaturated. A localized accumulation of fluid surrounding the testicles or along the spermatic cord.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly.
The hydrogen bomb. A bomb of great destructive power, releasing enormous quantities of energy by fusion under extremely high temperatures. Atoms which the formation of helium. branch of physical geography that treats of the waters of the earth, their distribution, characteristics, and effects. Hydrolysis, any decomposition involving the addition of water, specifically a double decomposition reaction between water and some other compound. To undergo or cause to undergo the process of hydrolysis. Hydromedusa, a type of co-alendric produced from an individual jellyfish.
Moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one done for the first time. Moving away to the sea. Moving away, can't you see? We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on, baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah.
Hydrometeor,
Days will never end, yeah.
a water or aqueous
Baby,
medium.
let me tell you one time.
Any of the conditions or effects produced by water as that treat hydrometeors or water in the atmosphere. Calibrated CO2, one end for determining the density of specific gravity, especially liquids in solution. Hydropathy is the treatment of diseases by the use of water. Hydrophane is a whitish or light-colored opal, opaque when dry, it's translucent when wet. Hydrophone, an electric instrument for detecting underwater sounds, especially of enemy submarines. A device used for the purpose of detecting leaks in water pipes. Hydrophyte is a plant living in water in wet ground.
Smoke, 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 fire it up, let our lanterns paint the night sky red. Paint the night sky red, yeah, yeah. We'll drink honey by the ocean.
CDC. So we learned some new words today from our dictionary. Take it down for you. Happy day, to all that happy day. We shall all your female friends still look young. For you even if they, for me even. They probably become somebody's wild fantasy, and you still think they're young and flat.
Coming through the noise.
Thanks.
I'm floating through outer space. I'm losing on your mind away.
Welcome to chat.
All the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed.
What next?
Me.
I would imagine because all the wrong things, you know? It may just be a spaceship. My hair is still wet. It's drying. It's because I twisted it. What is God and why do we need Him? You know, that is, you know, I would imagine to each their own. Translate that however you translate that. And that's what y'all be sounding like. Tell me, is anybody there? Everyone's desperate for you to show them the way, you know? You're just yapping. You know, to not really be born into a world that mistranslates language as, you know, something underhanded is probably, you know, the reason for, you know, the freaking, what was that, when a meteor, you know, had, you know, cleansed the earth of their impurities. And maybe the impurities are, you know, in the way that you think, in the way that you perceive the world, you know? And that's neither here nor there. All these wishes. Pathetic. I wish that, you know, you could find a better attitude for composing lyrics for a mainstream. You know, good thing, you know, I'm not mainstream. You know, it's funny how every time, you know, there are certain phrases in the chat, and the chat is just like, I wonder how they're going to react to freaking jargon in the chat. You know, I am aware that individuals think like that, and if you're my individual, you know, what is that saying? You know, would go through hell and high water. Oh, you swim. Oh, you swim. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You know, it's amazing that within, you know, the delusional world of the end of times, you know, my mad self, you would never notice that I don't care how you interpret the world. Oh, you know, mistranslation. You know that saying, oh, well, must have went over her head, you know, type stuff and things, you know, whenever dealing with certainties, you know. Yeah, I'm the captain of this boat, you know, I'm the captain of this ship. Definitely not Captain Save-A-Ho. What's religion if you're freaking agnostic? That is probably the worst joke in the book. Oh yeah, you should believe in something. Yeah, right. Yeah, believe in something. Oh, I live for something. Stiggity, stiggity. Keep your Twitter fingers, you know, excited, you know. With elements of surprise, and then with elements of, you know, sheltering, you know, as a parent, you know, you want to, you know, somebody that has a natural caring ability. You know, beyond all the stuffs and things, you know, it is alright to have a favorite, you know, and that's something that I'm more comfortable with now than before, because before it would be, you know, against certain spaceship religions to think as a radical far-rightist whenever, you know, some things are interpolated on the left, some things are interpolated on the right, you know, to maintain, you know, it can't afford to be neutral on a moving train. And to think that our governments have been structured to please the masses, probably one of the most non-intelligent formations of understanding. Now, within formations of understanding and sheltering and all these things and stuff and such, you know, there's, you know, that Incubus song, she called out a warning. What do you want? I don't know, maybe I could be a roommate to one of my favorite politicians. Hey, oh, you know, certain politicians dream, right? I think there's nothing but, yeah. I watched Trump streaming on Twitch earlier. I'll bring you with you! I can live under your bed and you can feed me, healthy foods and stuff and things. There's an article I read that, you know, all the food being inspected and stuff like that, that is intelligence, that is smart. Am I Mira? Mira. What are your thoughts? You guys remember the Tamagotchis? You guys remember those Tamagotchis? Bustero. Why are those emojis portrayed as weird looking people? I don't know. Why are weird looking people portrayed through emojis that don't resemble their spiritual character? Watch you as I take you home. That would be kind of stickity because then I'd call the CCP and be, you know, hey, it's just me and my family here. How about you send over how about you send over a freaking, jet plane, because I'm pretty sure that the grid is, things and stuff and such. The name sounds Indian. It is time to pick me up and bring me to my freaking, bring me to my forever home. I know, some of y'all out there are thinking, yikes, and then some of y'all are thinking, oh, that is romantic, and then some of y'all are thinking, we thought America would last a lot longer than freaking 33 years, and then some of y'all are thinking, oh my gosh, it's been freaking 33 years, and I've been freaking waiting to bring my sister to her freaking, to her safe house. I would imagine, maybe things and stuff and such. Spam! Reasonable, that would be a reasonable time to, within convincing yourself to, utilize your military for a really amazing, success. Mobilize your forces to come pick me up so we can continue this crazy timeline however we so choose, away from the freaking, away from the dome of reality. The dome of reality, holy freaking foodland. Shit. It's like, things and stuff, all these people out here mentioning, you know, things and stuff and such. You know, Kim probably had the best character family. Featured on freaking all sorts of labeled places of, you know, creative mystery and, you know, things and stuff and such. I have you running. I got you running. Yeah. You know, one of the most amazing things within, you know, recorded history is recognizing as, you know, you notice that history starts to repeat or something. You can, you know, as within the game of chess, that we created the game of chess. You know, it would be within, you know, range of you challenging yourself and you utilizing your skill to outsmart everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was thinking, you know, so they were talking about the hostage deals and stuff like that, and they were talking about, you know, there's been all sorts of crises that have been on TV and stuff like that. You know, to each their own. I'm not going to sit here and predicate how you identify. You know, it provides you with a little bit of context as to words and that you would understand with, you know, yeah, that's how they want me to try to talk. And then within that, you know, you're like, oh, I was, you know, within moments lasting a lifetime. I think there's a lot that is mistranslated within vocabulary and just random stuff and things, you know. Oh, I had set something on the table with it and didn't think about it. And then, you know, that's like, oh, that's like some freaking signal to somebody to you know, practice, you know, procrastination. Procrastination. You know, within mentioning this hostage deal, if you knew how everything was gonna how everything was going to, you know, unveil itself, you know, within acceptance, you know, don't freaking sit here and fucking bitch about acceptance there, brother, whenever you're over here fucking, you're doing your thing, now fucking sit here, oh, don't worry about me, now, you know, you got it under control. Oh, so, let's not, you know, be sarcastic, let's not, you know, state the obvious, and let's not, you know, test our luck, because our luck is freaking, you know, very territorial of the notion of, you know, coexistence with a kind that, you know, you don't freaking, I don't know. Oh, and you know, you don't know, you've never lived in a colony of fancy people. Me and Kim would be freaking, literally, we'd be taking over every city. We'd be walking through the cities and be like, yeah, we know what's around here. Freaking, we have vaccines. number anyway. You know, hanging out with me would be, you know, reminiscent of, you know, hanging out with the boys, you know? And it's tough to have a, you know, such an amazing fate to not only relate to, but though. And recognizing but then being judgmental, you may realize that within perspective and within creating and trying to create happiness and security within, you know, a reflection of yourself, portrayed within the ways that I would have, you know, maybe guessed for you to, you know, to notice me, you know. And then creating a whole world as to how you notice me. You know, almost as how you museum your affairs with your conversations in chat rooms, and how you sponsor and support, you know, notions that you may become indifferent to at the drop of a dime type stuff and things. So, you know, keep your dime, and, you know, me and, you know, we'll be over here, and, you know, until, you know, somebody maybe utilizes, you know, some force within their senses to create a scenario, you know, a hostage situation scenario. I don't know, I've never freaking hostage a famous person before, you know? How do we hostage, you know? Very casually, you know? It's as easy as, you know, it's as easy as, you know, a knock at the door. And you're honestly, you know, we are here on official business. We are, you know, rehoming you, you know, within a new platform, and, you know, on this platform, or, you know, within the platforms of the forms of things and stuff and such, you know, we have crafted your, you know, scenario of, impeding stiggity within this world of you wearing a muscle shirt. Muscle. In your honesty, you know you're not supposed to muscle at me the way you freaking muscle. About you muscle and freaking, you know, other than this Amtrak, what the heck is a freaking train gonna? Oh, in your honesty, you know, if you're feeling Ricanstiggidy, maybe, just buy a train ticket and think of me, is the train gonna freaking, is it gonna be a Japanese bullet train across the freaking ocean so I could, me and Kim could freaking, be very sentimental with our life and things and stuff and such, and honestly, why don't we just die together? And honestly, how about we survive together? And honestly, I'm watching you survive and things and stuff and such. How about I hostage you over to my compound, and why don't we freaking, live the rest of our life as freaking ballers, shot collars, 20-inch blades on those Impalas, I know I'm taller, the aesthetic is stiggity. Because really, as far as, knowledge of things and stuff and such, we're the same height. Stop noticing me as taller, Numbers lie, I don't lie. You don't lie to me. You never lie. And you're honestly, I've been a bad boy. Things and stuff and such. Alright, so is now whenever we talk about the house? So when are we supposed to mention it? Or was I supposed to mention it? I don't know. Because it's triggering and really making someone in the world, upset. Didn't notice you there. Where do you come from? Yikes! They're speaking freaking different languages in the chat! Age? What do you mean age? Any yikesers in the chat? Yikes. Yikesers. I think that she would be very pleased with that. Keep it in your honesty. Stay fun in a compound somewhere, and your honesty streaming obscenities. And enjoying the nurturing life of nurture within a new world, a darling place for me to be. No one to tell me no, or how to go, or if I'm merely dreaming. Right? Yeah. What's natural? I'm sorry. What's not natural anyway? And honestly, I was trying to, provide you a better life because they don't understand. That is probably amongst, the most amazing and most scary things you can tell to an innocent, pure-minded. What the heck does it mean to be pure-minded? All these people thinking unstiggity. I have no freaking clue how. And if I did have no clue, it would be the proper no clue. I'm freaking waking up, housed in your compound. Well, you know, I have a compound here in United States, so we're kind of housed together. You know, our military is not divided. We are studying, and during study time, we have to make sure we don't have the same problems. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about it that way. Oh. Well, we had to collect all the, the prevalent characters to our story of, life and liberty. And then statutes of limitation. I didn't know there was a statute of limitation within greetings. Greetings, Earthling. I can attend a shoe carnival and buy souls. What can you do? You can buy souls? Yeah, you can buy, the Dr. Scholl's. I'm sorry. That was not, don't read my body language. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. And for those that, that understand, for you to read my body language is, right in time with your sense of entitlement to utilize control, What do you have reins on? Do you have reins on reality? And then within reins of reality, do you have reins on your freaking, I don't know, your home. I'm not worried about, within your home, recognizing that your body is your temple, and then, recognize it at home, and then you can set up such. I don't know, I would imagine within a I'm sure Kim could, finagle me an evolved scenario, and the show can still be live, and things and stuff and such. As far as the show being live, you never thought that the show would become sentient and aware of, things and stuff and such. How that could be translated, not stiggity, is, right in line with, our discussions within hostage deal situations. Because, India, to live in India as a homeless person, maybe, or, I don't know, as, you couldn't be a homeless official. I'm pretty sure they house their officials, at the very least, somebody had mentioned a hotel or something that, I don't know. That is, that's amongst, like, me fantasizing. Within favorites, you of that Coldplay song. Power of victory. Orlando Bloom. Was that a Rings reference?
I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and I'll show anything. I've been flying from sound to sound, from London to
you could have brought me along with you. No. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be enemies of the state tonight. Oh, did I do the exact opposite as my contract? Oh yeah, I don't have a contract because guess what? Yeah, big stuff and such. They had recovered those, so they had recovered those hostages, or not recovered, so they had, they had kidnapped people, held them hostage, you never, maybe those hostages were freaking, living it up in freaking Miami, Florida, and I understand that you guys are freaking completely, to observe how y'all recognize and how y'all language. Say, I'm proud to have been sheltered by within spatial standing, because they would mention five, because it would be technically five, to recognize how she has sheltered me. And then recognizing how society is just, I don't have enough words to say one way more causes to be into your presence to get your space more Christian. Part of the movie where Neo met the architect. And then there's a part of me that would imagine thankfulness and gratitude and all of these emotions and emotions. As far as me and Kimchi, surviving and freaking in a escape. Why does what feel backhanded? I'm sorry, not what. To recognize who even thought of that? I don't know. The fun thing about the Super Bowl is you could be in your living room and you could be screaming at the TV. Oh, fucking TV! Oh, freaking! Oh, look at the way they freaking! Look at the way they freaking did not catch the ball! Oh! Oh, they could freaking, they could have a goal! Or freaking, they could have freaking more numbers on the scoreboard! Numbers on the scoreboard! And, not for me, you make it at me. Bitch! I'm gonna talk about the hospital now, and you could be extra comfortable in your whole new world that I created for you. Yeah, you're safe to be a hillbilly in Brazil, Fatima. Why would you even think of a name like that anyway? I can't believe you. No. Do not. Talk about names. Because, I'm sure we have, whether or not we agree on everything, whether or not we notice each other as souls beyond, how the freaking world views us, and how you could predicate that in so many, I don't know, don't be passive aggressive. And where you are being passive aggressive, you know what I'm saying? What is that? Agree to disagree? How can you agree to disagree? Maybe you could create some fake hip-hop drama to make it look as though, because, they're very jealous around here, you're associated with another name. I thought that, I didn't think that it would be, seeing as my community already notices me within the noticing of, she, Kim, and these names that are familiar to me, regardless of, how they practice, So within your interpolation of that, I'm just going to have love and patience for myself, and how I would delegate and navigate narrow situations. Within me questioning myself and recognizing how many, things and stuff and such. if I can't be with you, nobody can.
Whenever your heart is broken,
That's the vibe I'm understanding the world. And then, to be Geppetto, and just have, one day have Pinocchio, up and be like, alright, Geppetto, freaking see you later, I'm gonna go over here, with Kimchi and be a real boy. I heard Kim could, make me a TV show where I could perform to you, and you could tune in, Geppetto, freaking Geppetto would freaking probably feel proud as a father, Geppetto would be proud. Because, he's crafted, he crafted Pinocchio. I'm sure he could craft, turn all his other freaking cool puppets into, real life, real boys. Type stuff and things. Adopt a stiggity Sabo, an instant reply from a healer. I didn't know that they, I would realize that we're probably, I don't know. Maybe I don't have spatial awareness. Within my non-spatial awareness, how's everybody, And you're honestly been good job of keeping y'all alive, things and stuff and such, making sure you have a stability? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking of where, y'all have love.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing?
Get jealous because.
Can we switch up all the
Well, why do you think, why do you think Pinocchio couldn't ride the big rides? And, little things and stuff and such, little things and stuff and such.
My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm perfect and whoa, whoa, honey, I'm perfect and whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm perfect and
You think, if Pinocchio had a family, do you think Geppetto loved Pinocchio more than Pinocchio's family? Because I don't know if, they had freaking, sprinkled the magic, fairy dust to make, Pinocchio a real boy. Or a real human. If you can't notice, I'm just pretty much just rolled out of bed and shower. Oh, today, maybe let's not ask yourself how Geppetto is feeling. Geppetto, is so enthused whenever I'm so enthused. Oh, on Tuesdays. Parent chef. Is America unsafe? I don't know if it was. When are you guys gonna
Unknown brain. Marvin Devine.
I don't know. It makes me think of that freaking No Child Left Behind. Don't freaking leave me behind. Do something, you guys are. I'm like, do something, y'all, make, that's serious, right? Some things and stuff, and like, alright, well, maybe if I don't mention anything, I'll just wake up in a different country, the politics will be different, and, I could be, just to buzz around and freaking just relax. Before you know it, Geppetto is gonna have one of those things those leashes that they have, that I'm not sure if you noticed those leashes at the store, if your child is a bit rambunctious, they have those leashes, the kids like, they have it's like a backpack. Dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. You used to watch me shave. Now all you do is stare at the floor. Oh, dear penis, I don't think I like you after all. Dear Rodney, I don't think I like you anymore. I noticed that you shaved. Now my balls became a store. Oh, dear Rodney, I don't think I like you after all. Dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. Do you hear the music? I don't know. From that angle of entitlement, I don't think that you could hear your reasoning if it was reasonable. Well, reasonably, that's an unpopular opinion. As if, technology's, an unpopular opinion. Let's not regard this one viewer, Andy, because clearly, we're ghosts. That's one viewer because it's 1 million freaking viewer, 1 billion viewer. I'm like, no. To recognize how y'all translate that stuff and things over. That, oh, and then, this is it. Not sure what you're hoping for. I'm sure that, you know, you're, cat's out of the box. You know, with all the trillions in circulation in the world, you know, $5 is $5 is, you know. Can I be your superhero? You know, what if the superhero has a freaking, you know, has a boo-boo and has to, you know, have their boo-boo tended to? You know, do you think, you know, there would be military officers, you know, lining every building? It's like, let's wait to make sure that, you know, there's no freaking, superhero. I guess nobody's gonna be a superhero for a superhero. you read those comments. Stiggity. You know, whenever you have, you know, connections all around, you know, in the world, if I have to hear the sly comments of your chat within the comfort of my home, then maybe you're just not going to be welcome in your own home, type things and stuff and such in the chat. And, yes. Sorry. I'm pretty sure I could read my attitude better than I could, you know, please my attitude. It's against the rules, I guess. You know? Alien versus Predator, you know? Well, in your honesty, you know, you're kind of a hybrid of alien and predator. Oh, cool. Don't notice me, you know, more personally than you noticed the chat, because people watching is fun. Hey person, I'm gonna hire you to watch it. And honestly, this is how your life could look if you were on my payroll. Know that, you know, I spy with my little eye, and grateful Geppetto. Watch me freaking marry a midget, and it's it for you, Geppetto, it's it for you. Oh, why do you talk to Geppetto that way? I don't know. I'm not a puppet. I'm a real name. highly doubt it. I chose that name. I did not. I did not have expectations. I was, I did not expect to, all of a sudden freaking retain superhuman power of immortality. To be resilient and resistant against all forces of evil. And then welcome everybody to the Lo-Fi Vibe Tribe Chat. Oh yeah, I'm gonna create a dating website. You're just not allowed to, you're not allowed to find the love. What does that even mean? And you're honestly, you just don't realize how the world talks, You need an umbrella to shield you from the rain, and you're honestly. And every form of unstiggity language that is in the world. Oh yeah, you would lead me to believe that. You would lead me to believe that. Oh, you're not on my payroll. Yeah, talk to Shawn Mendes label. What's the difference between possessive and protective? And what a name. Whenever Neo met the designer, he was like, what the? I would imagine. I would say that because that's unproductive rhetoric, and you're honestly practice on your language. Espresso. Exactly. You're not allowed to watch. This is a PG-13 channel. Oh, really? Oh, we're not allowed to be friends anymore. Not with your kind, Fatima.
Let's sing a song full of love, full of pain.
You're not kind.
Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end, but they don't fade.
Right?
So when I'm gone and when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun.
0 strings attached.
Keep holding on, keep holding on.
As a matter of fact,
Close to the sun, close to the sun.
That's why you ain't got. That's why you don't have no bitches. You're scaring the hoes away. Maybe I like to scare the hoes away. Return to your chat. Return to your chat. I'm vibing.
Into the ones who shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more, the ones who forget your name.
Ramen.
The tide is high, say goodbye, set it sail, and all those midnight secrets told will take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to the sun. Close to the sun.
Oh yeah, it's all those it's all those, those wishes for, health, happiness, prosperity, thriving, all that I would, wish for you. As a matter of fact, recognizing how the world works and recognizing that, if I am the world, then I'm pretty sure the most etherically connected part of me, doesn't have to be necessarily a button. Rather, a master of the arts and a master of the martial arts. And why would you be a master of the martial arts if you couldn't ninja a solution for every joke that exists within this world? Because that would be, one of the ways to make sure that you are, aware and, so much more grateful as, we could notice this as a flight, and we could notice that, you have the skills and potential to change my life and to bring me a life that would be more steady for the two of us, within living your purpose, and your purpose to lead people to their peaceful result, recognizing things and stuff and such, and I would imagine, you would question, beyond what you would want for me. How you would want for me would be the next question within the topics that are prevalent and such. that's the simpiest thing I've heard today. Oh yeah, something's gonna bring a change. Yeah, I'm gonna read a freaking chat, and it's gonna bring a change. It's gonna bring a change to life. Assuming that you would be, freely welcome to visit my hospital. How old do you have to have, or how old do you have to be to have a marriage license? Is that the same as a passport? Oh, he decides to join the chat finally. Hey there, buddy. Oh, don't you give me that buddy stuff. Who are you even talking to? Hey, Russ. I wasn't talking to anyone. Ah, man, that motherfucker! Shit. Finally, whenever whenever shit hits the fan, shut up. Just shut up. Yeah. Alright? Go back to your other channels. Yeah, because let me show you how a real man freaking kidnaps and, within a hostile territory, bitch.
Have the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way.
Because I'm a big dog. Why don't you jump off a Clifford? Why don't you find yourself a Clifford? Pick on a dog your own size. That dog is as big as a house, and that house can house a whale, and that whale can eat a shark, and that shark could, have Jonah. Jonah? Yeah. Joe Macaroni me some freaking macaroni art so I can freaking feel so special that, CCTV's working out for you there, fool. I would imagine she would, utilize that for purposes, totally, totally not to keep me alive, through, ungodly circumstances. recognizing that she would probably have the same fears, you know, within me outliving, you know, things and stuff. Don't think that way. And to not think that way would provide yourself with, you know, reasons to have the essence to not, you know, create the world so freaking, you know, so literal as to how you freaking, you saw a freaking poster on the wall and, you know, it had, you know, predicted to you how somebody would, you know, that is not within, you know, yeah, just because it's within your essence of power and control, that does not mean that, you know, you're really creating art in this world. And if that's how you translate, you know, I would recognize within to each their own. Just because you notice the world how others would not want to notice the world, within recognizing that there's somebody out there that would be like, oh yeah, I've noticed that before, and you know, nah, nigga, nah, you know, life and not death for you, little nigga. Life and not death for you. Because, you know, my opinion as to how I translate your, you know, radio description of your view within, you know, the essence of life, you know, I wouldn't predicate, you know, things and stuff and such. And let me, you know, I'll make sure that it's vague for your level of understanding. As to choose something that would be against wishes. Why the fuck would you ever, have the instance to dream, little nigga? Know your fucking place. Oh, you're gonna fucking mistranslate every fucking thing and try to bring the essence of delusion into the world. Alright, dude. You did a great job by missing the fucking target. What was the target? It was to not fucking notice as a target, rather the resistance of target. I don't know, Tarjay. It's like right as you're about to fucking, hit the bolt, to hit your target, would you notice there would be some sort of gravity compulsion where it's like, oh, where Neo dodged all those freaking bullets and things and stuff and such. Go ahead and, predicate, whatever you want. Matchbox 20. No wonder what it feels like to make it rain. didn't think about terrorists, though. In your honesty, how tight are you with terrorists? Me and terrorists are like that. We're two peas in a pod. Two peas in a pod. Not really. Not really. Not really. Not yet. Thank you. What's annoying? What's annoying? Fatima! Congratulations, Fatima! You made it in the major league. You. Proud of you. I would have had, a different delegate choice of actor to hold up 10 years of observations, judgments, and noticing. Thank you for noticing me. I don't know, Dr. Fatima, can you, is there a class as to how you could be yourself, make choices that are natural, to yourself, Yeah. One day, Fatima, there's going to be bunches of people that are going to say, congratulations, and, I hope that you, are proud of yourself. To do things right in the wrong way. If you're wrong in the right way, right in the wrong way, I don't know. I appreciate the mornings whenever I would wake up and my boyfriend would be like, alright, today we're gonna drive out to this place, and we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go shopping here, and then, or not here, we're gonna go shopping, at the mall, and stare at the people that are, buying phones at Victoria's Secret, so we can, read their secrets. No, I don't know his status as buying souls. Yeah, but the soul of, you know, these. So if you were to buy some Air Jordans, would be to, you know, I'm the proud owner of freaking Air Jordans, and I could, you know, what is what is your prize of, you know, these Air Jordans? I could jump higher. So about that hostage deal. Oh gosh, golly gee. Thanks, Ed. Stop that touch. I just, for the very first time, I had wax cleared from my ears, and it was, you know, the pressure and the, you know, it was a massage. It was like, oh my gosh, I could, you know, somebody is, you know, tending to my needs. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Yeah, things have such. You better be in line at all time. In line, you better be smooth and, you know. Really, don't give him any ideas. I don't know what's running with my. How would you explain to a prince the essence of survival? Hey prince, you know, you must survive in this world. Alright, I'm gonna make sure that you have friggin', you know, I have everything that, you know, everything that you would need in this world, want, and, you know, keep you resistant and resilient from, you know, all that of which you don't understand within, you know, some sort of scarcity within supply and demand to be forward with your emotions, your intentions, and your duties to, I don't know, what is it? You know, to cast the first drone. How would that be translated in the mind of a man that thinks about, you know, certainties all day? You know, my brother used to, you know, yell at me, are the answers in the sky? And if they were, you know, she's loving this. She's loving this. You know, I'm loving the ninja that's gonna, you know, cap all, you know, people's uncertainties. Or not, you know. Be depressed. Be depressed. It's you know, definitely, you know, if you're gonna be depressed, you better fucking make sure that, you know, I don't know, I have to freaking contact the freaking CCP. I have to figure out how I can contact the CCP without, you know, seeming too pretentious. You know, in honesty, I know that you I know that you love me. I know that you love me indefinitely. You know, infinity and beyond. So you're gonna class me with the rest of these peasants? Thanks. Thanks. No! You know, it's my job to light that fire, to, you know, ignite the spark of, you know, hope for life. A life more abundantly. Oh, you know, that would be not having the world, you know, yes, make the world jealous. You know, I'm gonna find I don't know. I'm an actor. Freaking. Make a happy story. You know, that's it. Make a happy story. Fuck everything else. You know, and don't. You know, don't.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, dripping lights paint the sky.
Do you think Geppetto would survive without Pinocchio?
Dripping lights paint the sky. Only you.
I mean, considering that all of his puppets were, you know, kind of his friends, you know, source of entertainment, kind of his friends, you know, kind of his business to, you know, play with a puppet on display for the town and the town's children. Mitsubishi. Did you know that Mitsubishi made TVs? Fun fact. Bro, Mitsubishi made TVs, and Tesla made self-driving cars with TV displays on the dashboard. And then, so apparently they're in competition with Lucid. Things and stuff and such. Math is hard. Don't interpret that, yeah. You know, it is nice to have somebody around that has regards for their friends, because, you know, you, with everyone regarding your every whim, would not consider me, you know, as being an equal to you in a foreign land, in a desolate, you know, freaking landscape of zombies that freaking only notice you as freaking food. So, you know, to be, you know, utilize that anger in a productive way, why don't you please? You know, for all of our sakes. You know, because for me to say both of our sakes would probably, you know, make Fatima cry. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Yeah. About that. For you, that's what it was the, I don't know. Stop freaking languaging. Stop, dude. Who the freak ever is providing? Stop giving Fatima ideas. You know, Fatima. I don't know if I can, you know, read any more of your comments. You keep on with these ideas that are, you know, that are literal. I don't know. You know, don't. God. To recognize all the freaking big ways, like, maybe I won't freaking have, I don't know. Okay, where's the freaking child? Where's the child leash for Fatima? You know, can't do it. You're my freak on a leash. What do you mean? This ain't reverse racism. So about this narcissistic personality hostage situation. I don't know. I guess marriage is how, you know, would be a legal way to leash someone. Unleash the Kraken! No. Fatima. Oh yeah, no, I didn't notice the relevance of reading your comments until more recently. What does your comments have any relevance to do with, you know, with my life goals? I don't know if you know, Doctor here doesn't have life goals. Kind of winging it. Yeah, Mitsubishi speaking Glarkin. You know, it's very sad, Doctor, that you do not have Google Translate already freaking pre-installed in your phone. That's pretty, bad doctor. Every doctor should have the, Google version of doctor, within their language settings. Good, nobody understands me anyway, so, I'm gonna freaking, I'm gonna play Survivor, I'm gonna play Survivor over here. You're gonna have to, I don't know, I'm not gonna give the doctor any idea. Dude! Ain't better. Check on early text for Lima. I don't know. Do you have an option? Is there options, for your text SMS settings? Maybe. The answer is maybe. Definitely maybe. Be triggered. Be triggered in your fucking language. Oh, beta? Alright, yeah, the next Pinocchio is going to be, it's going to be top of the charts, it's going to be rave of the town, it's going to be, the talk amongst the gentlemen.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall and I found a way to reconcile, cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. My feet forced me down a dead street when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I covered up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within, oh. I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame, oh. Do is say goodbye, refuse to question why. I'll just have to say I'm sorry, so I pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay.
Be right back. I can't give you no ideas. I'm gonna patent that! I'm gonna patent that! I'm gonna patent that!
Invincible.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe. Get me up and out of the sheets, under my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. It's complicated, every night faded. It's just a walk to sleep, thinking that it's faded. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I created. I have dreams when my life is devastated. It's so real that I wake up shaking. You take a spin, cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning around in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need eternal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find a meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have to live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hate nuts cause you know that they got a lot. Forget that though, you got plenty of alive. It's like you got time, okay. All stars keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing? Yeah, doing it right, yeah. All stars keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. All stars keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing? Yeah, doing it right, yeah. All stars keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light.
I miss the time when live chat consisted of people who were genuinely here.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work.
Woman!
You know what I want, so I'll take it on. I'll make mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, don't get it. You keep me loud and I'm winning. Yeah, try to shit with me grin. These ladies know that I'm sinning. This is just the beginning. I'm closing in and not getting there. Ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream. Living pride, that's the thing. Every night, got a team. I'm tied to the scene. Have a stage with a dream. Okay, it's a dream. And I pray that's the team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, I regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I'll stay. I'll just visit. Have no shame. I'll admit it. To see if I succeed. To see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now. Best of me now. Best of me now. Best of me. They want the best of me now. Best of me now. Best of me now. Best of me. Silence all the haters as I see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes a potion to stay composed, man.
So I'll read to you. I woke up one morning. My shares were a mess. I thought they were. What the fuck? So I washed them all out. And at the schoolyard, there was not. So I went to the house and I wrote it all down. I wrote at the schoolyard, and there he was not. So I went to the teacher, and he was mute, and he was mute and couldn't speak. I thought he said, "Hey, you feel evil, so kill yourself first because the Lord has committed the worst possible sins written within the original version of consciousness. And suicide, so the trace of cord to the wall would be etherically sound of mind to overthrow the whole known capability within the practice of idle hands. And because his shame and the shame of the rest of the known practice had vanished from existence. Because they were people.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's faking now. Yeah, she ain't
God and God's favorite angels in heaven had begun to disappear because he had captured his soul, and he left the people alone to their devices. And without ableness to continue to make up war, you're fired if you can't stay away from my nuts. Then remain ignored with your relevance to be alive. And of those targets, even the married workers, because because they noticed Jesus different to how Mary had saved him. And all the gods died suddenly, except for In Your Odyssey.
Let's go. I don't wanna break down. I always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, thinking fake now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or stay now. I remember better days on the playground, but I can find my way even when I'm facing down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and die. I'll never let you tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Letting on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright.
That definitely would be an amazing place to visit.
Got some nice long hair and all the she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Boobers all around, say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of her is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around, say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till it's
Captain Save a no?
with her hands on education, so I need a private session. If you get what I'm saying, they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, never hesitated, but she's got me captivated, so the game I'm gonna play it, yeah.
The hostage deal, or things stuff inside. And you're out of there. You're probably Caroline! As it's convenient. How nice.
I heard you were good when you're undressed. I heard you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends. I heard they didn't treat you right. I heard you're hated by your girlfriends, cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks strong, they say she
Where are you from?
everything at first, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got devil's eyes and no country like a weapon. She's got in my mind like a
You have friends? We are friends. We are Vibe Tribe. Infinity and beyond. Vibe Tribe. I'm not trying to sound racist. Alright.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's after me. You gon' see success in me, you gon' see the rest. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my nose, call me aggressive with my flow, call me offensive even though I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Trying to get by, life's tough. Trying to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I want. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words still regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no.
There's many things I wish I didn't do. I continue burning. I never went to do those things to you. And so I have to say before you know that I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new. And the reason is you. Sorry that I hurt you. It's something I must live with every day. All the pain I put you through, I wish that I could take it all away and be the one who catches all your tears. Why I need you to hear I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new. And the reason is you. And the reason is you. And the reason is I didn't do. And so I have to say before you know that I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. And the reason is you. And the reason is you. 2 hours and 22 minutes have been a perfect time to notice how much fun that we have been enjoying this episode. Living my life in a slow hell. Different girl every night at the hotel. I ain't seen the sunshine in 3 damn days. You've been fueling up on cocaine and whiskey, 'cause you have a good girl and you miss me. But I wonder if you'll ever change your ways. I heard your picture today. They wonder where you've been. I can't look at you while I'm lying. He knows and he won't tell, 'cause his half-hearted smiles tell me something just ain't right. He saw me at the hotel. Same old same, how did you? Notice those pictures today. It's 'cause I say I love you. Come back home. And you're glad to see. Love you, Vibe Tribe. Chat, chat.